Yeah, let's get it started. Here's my post-game reaction. Game 5 was tonight, Avs versus the Bolts. Everything on the line. Avalanche lead 3-1, and there was a lot of talk about, was there controversy at the very end of last game? Was there too many men on the ice? Is this, correct? Is this right? This doesn't feel right. Oh, did the Avalanche deserve to win that game? And yes, they did. They were trailing. They were able to tie it up, and then Kadri had an amazing forward shift of momentum and took the puck all the way. And then everybody's just complaining of like, oh, is there, controversy. This wasn't an elimination game. This wasn't like the Dodgers versus the Giants where terrible check swing call and all that BS. This wasn't like this. Can the Avalanche be able to close it out on home ice? I had a feeling that they could, but then at the same time, you don't count out the back-to-back Stanley Cup champs. Even how irrelevant some of their cups might seem, tonight was a great display of that. Rutta started out with the first goal of the game. He had an absolute missile. Thing was 95 miles an hour, and it snuck right under the glove of Kemper in between the pads. But then Niskanen, he had a goal 5 minutes into the second period to tie it up 1-1. Avalanche started to get momentum back. It got him up high off the skates, uneven. He just got the simple rebound and put it back in on the weak side because Vasilevsky was all off balance. Makar had a penalty. Was it a bad call? Who knows? Yes, the Avs were booing, of course, but that's just because they're the home team. It was a 4-on-3 for a little bit over a minute. And honestly speaking, Hellman Manson played unbelievable defense in that situation for about 40 seconds. It wasn't enough. The defense ended up melting, and Kucherov was able to make it 2-1. Cale Makar had a goal, sorta, to make it 2-2. Vasilevsky was on the short end of the stick. It rebounded off of Nishkinen's skate as Vasilevsky was trying to squeeze his legs together and position himself to make a stop and just kill the puck. His skates kicked it back towards into the goal for an own goal. And then in the third period, Andre Palat had his goal to make it 3-2. This is his 11th goal in the playoffs so far, and it's the biggest one yet because it ended up being the game winner as Tampa Bay won 3-2. He was camping right in front of Kemper, and he just did a simple one-timer and powered it through that glove side. Avalanche tried to mount a comeback. They had some pretty good shots on goal, and my heart was racing because it seemed that they could at least tie it, but it wasn't enough. Tampa Bay is able to hold off elimination, and they're able to send it back home on Sunday for Game 6. People like to throw out we got a series. They like to throw it out very early. And personally, when the series is at 3-2, it's like, nah, we don't have a series because mathematically the Avalanche have an advantage. But now as it sits, 3-2, headed back to Tampa Bay, and Tampa has all the momentum. I could see Tampa rattling off 2 in a row to make it 3-3, and then may the best man win for Game 7. I'm still holding out hope for the Avalanche. We'll just have to see. Thanks for watching.